So I want to talk about the quality of your questions, especially if you want to make 6 or 7 figures and you're an online coach, speaker, author, influencer, somebody that's selling themselves or their intellectual knowledge. If you don't know how to ask questions properly, then you're not going to get the answers you need, which means everybody's wasting their time. The questions like, how do I make 6 figures? Don't ask that question. How do I go from 6 to 7 figures? Well, that depends. Where are you in 6 figures? So you really can't ask that question because 6 figures is 100,000, but it's also 999,000. There's even variances within that. What you do at 100,000, 200,000 is not the same as what you're doing at when you're making 700,000, 800, 900,000, going into the 7 figure mark. What do you need to do in the first 3 months if I want to create a 6 figure business? Instead of asking the question, how do you write a book? Ask, what are the first 3 things that you think I need to know to write a book? Instead of asking questions like, how do I get people to engage on my content? Ask, how do I get people to engage on my content that I post on TikTok or my videos that I post on TikTok or what I post on Instagram? Instead of asking questions like, how do I convert viewers? How do I convert them into clients? That is such a long answer because there's so many variables. The specificity of your question will give you a more specific answer. And that's why being super specific about your question is important. A lot of times I see people like on live stream or on the internet and they're asking questions and then they get upset when the person is like, what you want me to say? That's like somebody asking you, how do you raise kids? If someone asks you, how do you raise kids? You're going to be there all day. Like, girl, where do I start? Also, I would like you to realize that sometimes when you ask questions, the answers are so in depth, you have to pay for the answers because it takes hours, 5 hours, 2 hours, 15 hours, 3 months, 6 months to learn some of the concepts that you need in order to be financially and spiritually successful.